On Nitrosites, it's me, the Nitro General here, and it is currently 3 o'clock in the morning, and I have decided to make another game review for you guys. I wasn't going to make this, but I wanted to get something out because it's just been really hectic lately for me, and I haven't really had time to make YouTube videos for you guys, so I thought I'd just do a review on this. I wasn't even going to do a review on this, like I said earlier, but I saw that it was getting increasingly popular and a lot of people were wondering how it worked and everything like that. I had been playing Super Mario Odyssey again recently, and I saw that they had an update that gave a VR option in the game. So I thought I'd check it out, and I didn't get the one that had like all the different VR things. I only got Blaster. Yep, right here. It's the Blaster. So yeah. But because I basically just wanted to try out the whole VR thing. Man, this is really dark, but I guess I wouldn't really expect anything else, because it is 3 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, so I was really excited about this. I went to like 5 different places looking for it, though, because I didn't want to buy it online. I wanted to be able to take it back if it was a piece of shit, and I finally found it at my local GameStop. Probably should have just went there first, but it said all these other places had it in stock, like Target and Walmart, Best Buy, but Walmart didn't have it. Best Buy was out, and so was Target, so I was just gonna order it online and take a risk, but then I stopped at GameStop and they had it. So I brought it home, and basically the first thing you build, it's a Nintendo Labo. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically just cardboard. Everything is cardboard except for, you know, little pieces like this and like this and stuff. So basically you build this, which is the VR headset, which is the first one. And let me tell you guys the story. So, well, not really a story per se, but I scoured the internet for probably about an hour looking for instructions on how to build this, because my dumbass self thought that they were just going to leave it up to you to figure out how to build it all by yourself. And there were 30 different freaking cardboard pieces. I eventually found this 6-hour video of this dude building it, and I saw he had a video up in the corner of it showing how to build it. And what I didn't realize is that you have to put the game card in the Switch, and there's something on the game card that shows you how to build it with like super detailed instructions, like detailed enough that like a 6-year-old could follow it. And I felt pretty stupid, but I want to tell you guys that story so you guys would not follow the same mistake that I did. But yeah, so yeah, so I built it. It took me probably a good half hour, 45 minutes to build this, which isn't really that hard. But when it came to the Blaster, this took me 4.5 hours, 5 hours to build this. Now, it doesn't really look like anything, but it's pretty cool. I will be reviewing this last in the video because there's not a lot of room and I kind of want to get a good shot of it. So I'm just going to be, before I review the Blaster itself, I do want to review the VR thing. So the VR goggles are these here. You know, you put it up, you look through them, whatever. And the Switch goes in here like this. I can show you guys actually, just because it's easier. Take the Switch, you slide it in there, and you do it like this, and you end up holding the Switch like this as you're playing it, and you're like putting these buttons. Some of them allow you to take the Joy-Con off and use it like that, and some of them some of the games do not. But basically, they have like a VR plaza that's got like a bunch of like legitimate VR games. And which this is actually pretty cool. Is what I didn't realize is that like some of these VR games, well, all of these VR games, you can like twist your head and like everything like that, and you can get different views. You can get underneath it and stuff like that. And it's really cool because it senses where you are. So that's really really awesome, and I really thought that was really cool. And a lot of the games are pretty neat to play too. The only downside of it, when it's kind of a big one, is that there is no way to strap it on your head. Now you can make one easily, but I really feel like there needs to be a way to strap this on your face, because otherwise you're just holding it up and your arms get tired and stuff, and that leads to not wanting to play it as much because it just kind of sucks that you have to hold it up to your face. And I really would have thought more from Nintendo, that they would have at least given you a strap to hold it up there like every other VR headset. So yeah. So before I give the overall rating, I do want to review the gun too. So I will be right back. Alright, so we're back here, and I have the gun here itself. So like I said, this took me probably almost 5 hours to make. It's decently good quality, I guess. It's not terrible quality, but it is cardboard, so it works with cardboard and rubber bands. But basically, you pull this back, just like you would cock it, and then you would press this button here, and it shoots. Now it doesn't actually shoot, it shoots in the game, but you take the left Joy-Con and you put it right into the slot here that pulls back. You take the right Joy-Con and you put it in this thingy here, and then you take the VR goggles, you slide them in here like this, and you hold it up to your face, and you know, you're looking around and you can do all this stuff. And so that's really really cool. But I do want to say that this is cardboard, and I'm sure that if you're the one who spent the money, or if you're the one who spent the time putting it together, you understand that it's cardboard. But let me tell you, I've had other people try this out so far, and they get so into it that they're cocking it back like super hard, and that's gonna break. Like, it's not. It is just cardboard, and like mine's already getting worn a little bit. Like, I'm pretty close to like wanting just to wrap it in duct tape a little bit. That way, it'll stay, it'll work, you know, for longer. Because a lot of the people who are using it get into it, and they're pulling that back so hard that this cocking mechanism here, that it's gonna break. And that's, you know, that's what I really really worry about with it, is that it's going to break. But basically with this one, there's like 6 or 7 different levels you can play, and you just go through the levels and you shoot the creatures and you get higher scores and points. So it's basically like a, I don't know, 10-15 minute campaign, and you have to kill a boss at the end. So it's all really cool. And you can get right into it and stuff like that, and you know, face your friends is it who can get the higher score, and that's really 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 cool. And the game is cool and everything. I just have to say that the itself is a little flimsy. Now, I wouldn't have expected anything different from a Nintendo Labo. I didn't buy it for the gun. You know, again, I bought it for the VR headset, because I wanted to try out the Mario thing. And I guess there's one for Legend of Zelda too. And I have Legend of Zelda, but I haven't tried out the VR one for it yet. So, but I did try out the Mario one, and it's nothing really big. And I wouldn't have, I don't know what I expected, because Mario is not made for a VR game. So basically the whole VR thing is like you're sitting on this like big rock thing, and Mario runs around, and you have to like turn around and stuff to get Mario to run around in the different levels and stuff like that. So, you know, that's basically what it is. It's not so much as a VR experience as it is like a 360 experience, you would say. But But yeah, so here's the gun again. Like I said, it's decently durable, but it will break pretty easily. And they don't. That's the other thing, is that they don't give you, like extra pieces. So if you break it, it's broken unless you buy a whole new Nintendo Labo. Now, there's like $100 version too that adds like a ton of other stuff, and which it seems really cool. I mean, there's like a drawing thing too. They call it the elephant, that basically you draw with, and that's the one I want. I think that's pretty cool. But you can't just buy them individually. If you want more than the blaster, you have to buy the $100 version unless you get it from somebody else. But then they have like a camera that you can take pictures of like animals underwater and stuff like that. So it seems pretty neat. I wouldn't, like I said before, I didn't expect more from it. And the only thing that really makes this less awesome is that it doesn't have a strap to keep it on your head. Now, when you're using the gun, the strap doesn't really matter. You're holding it up to your face, so I'm not really worried about that too much. But when you're just playing VR, it'd be nice to not have it, to hold it, up here for the whole time. So because of that, I'm going to have to give this probably, I'll say, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, which is nearly perfect, but it's really awesome. The fact, it's way better than I thought. And for the $40 a VR headset for the Switch, I mean, come on, Nintendo, you're on fire with this. I mean, it's nice, it's fun. There's a lot of games you can play. Now the VR headset itself, there's no like full games like there is with the gun. I mean, there's like little stuff, like there's a car one where you can go around, and there's one where you can like pick up animals and toss them around like rag dolls, and not like real animals, or like blocky animals, but so it's really cool, really awesome for a VR headset for the Switch instead of VR console. I'm going to judge this as a Switch VR game, not as a VR gaming console VR game. So like I said, I wasn't actually going to do the review for this, but I wanted to get a video out for you guys. So overall, like I said, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It probably would have got a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10 if it had the strap. But yeah, so I really enjoy this. If you guys want to get it, I would highly suggest just buying the $40 version, getting the blaster, putting the blaster together, using that. And if you really want to get the $100 version that has everything else, go for it. I'm probably not going to get the $100 version because it's $100 and I probably won't use it too much, but yeah, so it's really cool. So yeah, guys, that's really about it. Now, before I end this video, if you guys only stayed for the review, then I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe, because I try to post as much as I can. I do gaming videos, top 5s, movie reviews, gaming reviews. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. But so see you later. But if you guys would stay for this little end part, I would appreciate it. It won't take you too long, maybe a minute or two. I just want to apologize for not having a lot of videos out recently. I've wanted to do another episode of the Balloon Tower Defense, but I haven't quite had a lot of time to do that. There's been a lot of family issues in my life. I just recently found out that my dad has cancer. So it might be harder for me to post videos and be all cheery and upbeat for you guys. So rather than trying to make forced videos out when I don't have a ton of people that really watch or really care to watch, I'm not going to have them out as frequently. And but I am going to try to get them out as much as I can. You know, every time I go see a new movie, there'll be a movie review out. Every time I play a new game, there'll be a game review out. You know, anytime I really get a half hour, maybe I'll post a Balloon Tower Defense video. And I'm not saying I'm going to stop, because I'm not. I just don't have a ton of time to be posting stuff right now. But yeah, so I just really want to apologize for that, and I'm gonna try my best to get quality content out for you guys. But yeah, so I wanted to make a quick PSA, but I didn't want to make a whole video on that because nobody's gonna watch that. So I thought I'd make a review of this game at 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, so that is really about it for me, guys. I am going to watch a couple YouTube videos and I'm gonna go to sleep. So, like I said before, if you enjoy this commentary, make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe. If you don't want to miss a video, make sure to hit that bell too. Check out my Mortal Kombat 11 review that I did last week. And yeah, so I will see you whenever I see you next. Nature General out. Peace.